Hello and greetings. Freedom fighting is not Omona meeting. Freedom fighting is not Ofala. Freedom fighting is about life and death. Welcome to M's Special. This very video is to address the video made by one of our sisters where she was condemning an old video. I'm using it to bring distraction to what we are doing. But before I go further, welcome to M Special. And I do a Biafran and Autopiloter under Mazi Ekpa Kanu. Talking about Biafra, peace, freedom, and the freedom of Africa in general. I bring you greetings according to your time zones. I didn't plan to make a video, but I have to address this video because I just saw it and I was very angry. Angry because the way she narrated this video to me brought her down to me. I am not among those that will say somebody paid somebody. No, nobody paid her, but she got it all wrong, completely wrong. And my people, I want to tell you, the whole saga, this very moment on the social media about the Autopiloters IPOB is all targeting the fundraising that is coming up. If you don't know, they are calling people personal to tell them not to keep their money to Simon Ekpa. The fallen Autopiloters are planning for a fundraising. They are planning for a fundraising coming ending of this month. I don't know if their flyers are out because they are calling people personally. I'm telling you, personal experience. So they call, and the first thing they will do is to start condemning the Tornelli, start condemning Simon Ekpa, and telling you, do not put your money there. They are not fighting for Biafra. They are not saying the truth. We are going to do our fundraising by 30th. So you come to us. That is all what they are doing. They are the one causing these stupid distractions. But unfortunately for them, they can be distracted. The true Autopiloters of IPOB under Mazi Ekpa Kanu, whose spokesman is Simon Ekpa, we are not distracted, and nobody can distract us because we stand on the truth. And when you stand on the truth, you have the spirit of discernment. You don't need somebody to tell you where to go before you know where to go. And that is where we are different from all the noise. Now, she came out to talk about our leader's wife, a matter that has been put to rest for a very long time. And she used it to bring a distraction, although we are not distracted. Now, I want to ask her, all these people that are bringing this distraction in the name of Mazi Kanu's wife, Uchechi Kanu. Uchechi Kanu, is she a baby? Can't she speak for herself? Why don't her come out and speak for herself? When Showore was arrested in Nigeria, the first person that jumped out to American government and hold them accountable against for the husband and to make sure that the husband is not being treated badly was his own wife. When our leader was captured the first time, we saw Mazi Ekpa Kanu's wife giving a press interview with BBC. Then this one happened. We heard that when Mazi Ekpa Kanu was kidnapped, the last person and the last time they spoke with him was the birthday of the small son. And he promised to call back. And that was the end. He promised to call back the family to say happy birthday to his son. And that was the end. From there, he was kidnapped. My people, it is the time to use our brain to analyze things before we come out to talk. Okay, your husband promised to call your son that was celebrating. You know, Nigerian government and the Eastern politicians have been promising money on people that will catch your husband. And the husband did not call for a day, for 2 days, for 3 days. And you, as a wife that love your husband, you didn't come out to tell the people that your husband affronting himself for, to see, oh, what happened. I have not heard from my husband, though. I don't know where my husband is. You kept quiet. Finally, we got the news that our dear leader has been extraordinarily rendited to Nigeria. Yet, you kept quiet. The Biafran women all over the world organize themselves. Even those that doesn't want to take the COVID vaccination has to take it to go for a protest in London for your own husband. Not on the social media, not on Facebook, not on anywhere did you come and say, thank you for standing with me in my pain. I'm now talking about Mazi Kanu's wife that made this our sister to jump out and start insulting Maizi Simon Ekpa. Now, she did not do that. And you tell me that all is okay with that? I don't think so. I don't think all is okay with that. A woman that loves the husband, a woman that have a heart for her husband cannot behave this way. There are things you see you cannot keep quiet. Even when somebody are telling you to keep quiet, you will not. This is your own husband, my dear. She did not do all this. And she has never come out to debunk anything. She kept mute. Irrespective of the way her husband was taken away from her. It has been people that wants to bring distraction, using her name to front distraction and disputes. Now, we say we are children of God. In the Bible, what makes the prophets different from the priests is because when God sends the prophets to an errand, to a mission, for a message, no matter who is involved, no matter how ugly that message will look or sound, they will go there and they will vomit that message exactly as it is. So, why do you think that our own is different? Do you think there are no more prophets? We are still having prophets in our midst. Do not deceive yourself. There are still prophets in our midst. That they are not under a four-wall church does not mean that God is not speaking to them. Do not deceive yourself. We cannot be on this God's own mission and there is no prophet in our midst. It's not possible. We have prophets. And when God tells them what they have to do, they will do it. And when they see what is wrong, they will say it no matter who is involved. Until we start seeing things from this way, we must not claim to be children of God. Because when you stand for the truth, you don't filter the truth. So if Mazi Kanu's wife is doing something wrong, that she is Mazi Kanu's wife, does not keep her on a special place to do something that will bring all of us to a doom. Because she is Mazi Kanu's wife. She is not Mazi Kanu, whom God is using. And that does not make her more important than me that is speaking to you as a Biafran woman. And that does not also make her more important than all the Biafran women, especially those on ground in Biafra land. That does not make Mazi Kanu's wife more special than those women that has lost their sons and daughters. And many of them that their husbands are in the prison in this very moment for this quest for Biafra. That does not exempt her that if she does something wrong, we should not talk about her when the need is. It does not make her special. She is Mazi Kanu's wife. Moreover, she has not done what she's supposed to do. She has not come out and speak for her husband. She has not come out and support those that are speaking for her husband. And I ask you, all of you that are pointing fingers on Mazi Simon Ekpa, calling Mazi Simon Ekpa to go and condemn what Sophia said long ago, a past video, just because you want to disturb our fundraising, you have failed. Is Mazi Simon Ekpa Sophia's husband? Is Mazi Simon Ekpa Sophia's father? And even if he is, Is Uwasofia not an adult to speak for herself? Why didn't you call Uwasofia? Why must you people be disturbing Mazi Simon Ekpa? For what? Why? We are standing for the truth. You cannot distract us. This is the message I want to bring to you. And that fundraising must go on, heavier than you would think. If you are a Biafran and you think you can be distracted by this saga, do not forget that you are a single person from your family in Europe. Does not make you